This move comes off as all sizzle and no steak, a somewhat desperate play by a front office that seems to lack a clear direction. Read between the lines. The Knicks' desperate move is well worth the risk. Colin, good read or bad read?
I think it's been well established already. It's a bad read. I think getting in the Derrick Rose business is dangerous because New York's a great basketball city, and they have been boring. Think about how much they fell in love with Jeremy Lin. The city went crazy. And when the Jets are getting beat by the Patriots, and when the Giants are boring as usual, and the Knicks, they make the playoffs, you watch what happens. This guy is going to have a nice year. It's a contract year. If he plays 65 games trying to prove himself, they're going to sign him to a long-term deal, and he can't stay healthy.
Whitlock, back me up here.
It's a good read because I do think they're not in position to do anything much better. And you're talking to someone, I love danger. I'm serious.
I know.
And I've attempted to put some rings on some things that really didn't deserve a ring.
Oh,
and so,
all right.
Listen, I think it's the only play they had. I don't think it's nearly as risky as Colin says, just because it's a one-year contract. And they don't, look, Jeremy Lin's not in New York anymore. Even though they did fall in love with him, he moved on.
Don't you feel it feels like Amari and Francis and McGrady?
Yeah, but this is 1 year.
100%
This is
true.
a rental.
It is a rental. But again, you rent the Mercedes, you end up buying it and get over your head. He's going to have moments. And this is a town starving for basketball. I mean, every big move they make, Melo. I heard they want Dwight Howard next. I mean, how many rejects, retreads, and guys that can't stay healthy can have on a roster?
You're forgetting the Knicks got him, as the noted scholar Gilbert Arenas said, for 2 scratch-and-sniff lottery tickets. Come on, we're talking about a potential all-star. Guys, how can you not like the risk?
Listen, the only thing where I do think he's right, you got the Frank Isolas of the world, the New York media.
Lapping it up.
They may lap it up and love, if a guy gets hot, they'll start selling it. And I mean that with affection towards Frank Isola and those guys in New York.
Listen, that's a great city. They're going to love Derrick Rose.